Stream the meeting. Okay. I guess we are live, and yes, a very good evening to all our viewers. As you all know, that Rotary Club of Nagpur North has taken an initiative to enlighten and empower all the viewers and people, those who need inspiration. We have our empowering experts which give talks on different topics. And so today, who do we have? We have a very super couple, sweet couple, power couple together, which I'm going to interview. And they are Swapnil Band and Gayatri Band. A very warm welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
मैं अपने viewers को बता दूं, Swapnil ji has done his MBA. He's an entrepreneur with diversified businesses for more than 15 years of learning experience. You know, his list of companies include Sri Yogiraj Distributors, Delta Sun Solutions. He's into agro business, engaged in agriculture business of cold rooms and bananas ripening. And Gayatri ji, she's a faculty in management department of Sri Ramdev Baba College of Engineering and Management, Nagpur. By qualification, she's done her MBA and PhD. She has written more than 35 papers in management journals and conferences. She even writes articles in future supplement of Hitwad. And उनकी जो अवार्ड्स हैं वो मैं बता दूं आपको. बेस्ट पेपर अवार्ड फॉर प्रेजेंटिंग पेपर इन कॉन्फ्रेंस एट दुबई, UAE and Bangkok, Thailand as well. Wow. Has been conferred with Youth Researcher Award in the individual category of the Republic Day Achievers Award 2018, organized by Integrated Intelligent Research, Chennai. The award has been conferred for outstanding practices and contribution in the field of education and research. She has been conferred with Outstanding Women in Management Award at 3rd Annual Women's Meet in 2018, organized by Venus International Foundation, Chennai. She has also a published book, Principles of Business Management, published by Lambert Publishers, USA in 2017. Oh my God, I'm sitting with an author. I'm extremely honored.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome once again. It's so sweet to have you.
Thank you.
अच्छा, तो जैसे हम इंटरव्यू अभी स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, let us, I am going to put up questions and please enlighten us. Let the viewers know what actually is the importance of management studies. What do you think, ma'am? Why management study is important?
If we want to talk of management, I think it's not just for career, but everywhere that or anything that we do in our life involves management. So most of the time that when we talk about management education, so whether you are from science or commerce or from an arts graduate, so wherever you are dealing with more people around you, so it's very, very important that you have that interpersonal skill of communicating with them. So that is again a very, very important part. And when you're entering into a corporate world, it is very important to understand the businesses that run. So be it any kind of a business, they have their own style of operations. They have the industry, how the industry runs. So each of the industries has its own advantages and disadvantages. So getting into a management education, the first thing that you learn is about the business knowledge that you get. The industry analysis that you get to know. Apart from that, we use more, you can say, interactive learning session. So when you're a postgraduate student, so it's more of interaction where you attend workshops, where you are learning in through live case studies, the actual cases that are happening. You also have simulation game technique that is being used. So you get a lot of exposure to the real life scenarios that are happening. So you get to understand them, you get to study them, you get to find solutions for them. So, and the most important part is you learn the people management skills when you're organizing events, when you're participating in the workshops. Apart from that, they also get the exposure to the industry by way of summer internships, winter internships. Students go for live projects. So they have that etiquette of how the business works. So these are so many things that the student gets an exposure to when they enter into a management education. So it's like time management, you learn about the people management, so that every word that can have management to it. So I think you learn in that 2 years of your postgraduate degree.
Oh my God, it's very huge field. I mean, it
It's an
contains,
ocean actually, so
it's
it's
an
very,
ocean.
it's very
Yes, it
difficult.
is. Matlab, people, how they behave, organizations, how they
Yes,
work,
exactly.
power, leadership, team building,
Building.
all that comes into that.
Whenever there are more than two people interaction, you have management. So it's like management in everyday course, 24 by 7, you're managing things.
Oh, yeah. So it is a super course. I guess management gives you tools for success, may it be personal life or professional life
Of
or
course.
government organizations, non-profit organizations, anywhere, any field.
Yeah,
This
also
is
in marriage life also.
manage life also. हाँ जी sir, बिल्कुल right. And my next question to you is, you are into solar business. Now, what are the advantages of solar business? उसको आप कैसे manage करते हैं?
Solar business के advantage, see, in nowadays we must have heard about the environment, then carbon emission and increase in electricity cost, residential, commercial, industrial. So solar as itself is advantageous to even a common man, for a residential, anyone from business field or an industry. You can not only save your money by investing into the solar, but also you can contribute to the environment. And at the end of the day, see, we are paying electricity bills to the MSCDCL, and we will going to pay that for the remaining years. But if we install solar, your cost will be the your payback period will be at the max 4 to 5 years. So your
Okay.
investment will come back to you in 4 to 5 years, and rest
Okay.
20 to 25 years you will get a cost-free electricity.
अरे वाह.
So not only you are contributing to the environment, but you are also saving some profits to your business. When it comes to residential, you are saving your expenses.
So सच में ये बहुत अच्छी बात है कि yes we are contributing to the environment. एक तो बिल कम आता है and then I guess there are some tax incentives also for it,
These that you get.
and definitely जब आप दोनों वे से it's a win-win situation for us as well as the environment.
And the
So
best part is that solar being renewable, it is like in abundance that is available.
available,
Electricity,
yeah,
of course, you have your own limitations of generating an electricity. So
absolutely.
anytime depending on natural resources is always beneficial in the long run.
And then only you value the thing that is really available is not
Yeah.
valued.
See, and
When
electricity cost will definitely go on increasing.
yes, yes, because जितना प्रोडक्शन में टाइम लगता है, चीजें लगती हैं, उससे तो
Yeah, and
नेचुरली जो अवेलेबल है
you
वो
must have heard a few months back that there is a shortage of coal, and there will be we have
yes,
limited sources of natural resources like coal, which we
yes,
use for electricity generation.
जी,
So in future, some either other way, we will have to shift to solar or any alternative renewable energy solutions.
renewable energy. Yes, so yes, you are into a brighter future, students
Thank you.
and viewers. Yeah, you should think about it. अच्छा गायत्री जी, मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपसे होगा
जी.
कि क्या करियर ऑप्शंस हैं आफ्टर मैनेजमेंट स्टडीज, व्हाट आर द करियर ऑप्शंस दैट आर अवेलेबल?
When we talk about the management education, like it's being a postgraduate degree, you have different specializations that you can get into. So you have finance, you have marketing, you have human resource, you have operations. The upcoming field, you also have data analytics, you have international business. In fact, now the government of India and towards like every Make in India, so we are also like trying to create, you can say, the employee generators or the employers who can get into entrepreneurship. So we also have a specialization on entrepreneurship and family business, because I think that also needs a lot of things that you should know. So in that case, career options basically depends on the type of specializations you choose and what you want to enter into. Like if we talk about finance, it is more that you can enter into the security analysis market, or you can get into the banking line that is available to you. You can get into the accountancy part of it. So there's a lot of financial consultancies that you can start with. When we talk about marketing, it's more like hardcore selling that you're doing. And sometimes finance marketing go together, like you are doing the selling of a financial product. So you require knowledge of both finance as well as the marketing part. You also have human resource where you can become into recruitment or into training and development, or you can think of going ahead. Like nowadays, there are a lot of people management, specialized people who get into these lines. So that also is offered. Data analyst is again one of the most upcoming, because today we have thousands and hundreds and lakhs of data available. So in fact, the country is in need for good data scientists and data analysts. So one who can manage and also look into the data part of it. So looking into the analytical skills, you get into a managerial position. So you have more of interpersonal communications. So people management, data analysis, operations is again getting into the manufacturing sector. So if you are into operations, supply chain management, then warehouse management. So these are all the different options, career options, which are available. International business is also again a nice option for a career. Like if you're looking into the export import documentation part of it, you are like engaged in the what are the documentations which are involved, or forming your associations with the various countries, or looking after the government procedures and all. So even that is again one area where the students who are ambitious to get into MBA can look into for a future prospect. So these are various dimensions that are available depending on the kind of choices that you have and where you want to exactly get into. I think every industry requires managerial positions. So management is a big open field. So you have various options that are available.
Hey viewers, those who are looking for it, this is really informative and coming from an expert, that there are so many options available as careers in management field, management consultant, business advisor, data analyst, different managerial positions, HR. So आपके लिए बहुत सारे options open है. Just look into what interests you, include that, study that, specialize in that, and you can have a very brighter future, because as far as people are there, management has to be there.
Has to be there.
Has to be there. So
Yes.
it is an integral part. तो ये चलता रहेगा. तो definitely, if you are using your energy, your money to study into something, definitely you can think about management, studying management. Swapnil ji, coming to you, आप Rotary के youth director हैं. Put some light on what you do. How does that work?
See, Rotary में जो youth director means जो colleges है, Rotractors, we call the students of colleges are Rotractors, and students of schools like 8, 9, 10, we call them as interactors. Okay. So our main intention is to, जो हम Rotary में एक board members है, एक board होता है, then board कुछ yearly plans करता है उस event related to society, then fund management, funding and सोसाइटी में जो भी सोशल एक्टिविटीज करनी है वो सब, एंड देयर सोशल रिस्पांसिबिलिटी टुवर्ड्स सोसाइटी इन कमिंग इयर्स, बिकॉज दे आर इन एट अ लर्निंग स्टेज. सो ये एक्सपीरियंस उनको अर्ली एज में, अर्ली स्टेज में देने का मेन काम हम लोग करते हैं थ्रू द मेन रोटरी इज कॉल्ड एज पेरेंट क्लब, एंड थ्रू दैट हमारा मेन इंटेंशन इज टू लेट देम हैव द प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ बोर्ड मेंबर्स. They used to have president, secretary, treasurer, then different board directors, same pattern like we have Rotary. Then we learn them how to manage funds. We teach them, and we with the help of our contacts, we used to do some social activities. And they are young children, young kids. We can say that they can invest a lot of time in the activity.
सही बात है. ये जो young generation है,
years before joining the management.
Yeah, this is management.
degree वो management सीख जाते.
Just a few days back, we did a mass blanket distribution. That cannot be possible by me only. So we have a team of 20-30 young children.
Yes.
who did the distribution. So that's the best part.
कोरोना अवेयरनेस जो था उनका
जी
Vaccination drive.
so they
Vaccination drive.
visited almost 200-300 houses convincing the people to go for vaccination.
Yes.
So ultimately they are learning the management skills.
Management skills, that's what I'm saying.
They are learning, and actually they are asset. Now they become the asset of Rotary.
They have become the asset of the Rotary of the nation. See, this is what a beautiful message we get from both of you is कि जैसे management study कर रहे हैं, बच्चे छोटे हैं, we are sowing the seeds. Rotary is helping sow the seeds of responsibility, your responsibility towards the society, thinking about self, service about self. मतलब ये चीजें जो छोटी छोटी होती हैं, ये having that kindness ignited in them, कि आप ये जो ड्राइव्स कर रहे हैं, ये गुडविल बनाना लोगों में, अवेयरनेस ड्राइव्स करने, वैक्सीनेशन ड्राइव्स करने, और when we have this youth directed and channeled to a greater path for a greater cause, this is so beautiful. And definitely once they know this practical experience, when they go for formal education, this definitely helps them. They know the book version of it as well as the practical version of it, how things work. So, and this is a great experience for them because they have a treasurer, they have a president, they know how the organization works, how do you proceed, how is the internal communication taking place, how do you deal with people of different tastes, different visions, different attitudes, and how to build a team.
At times they give you innovative ideas. Out of the box.
Yeah, wow, that is also nice. This is a both way. So जैसे स्वप्निल जी आप कह रहे थे, would you tell about Rotary का 4-way test also थोड़ा सा, which already we are doing in some or the other way.
Yeah, see basically Rotary में जब 4-way test के बारे में मैंने सुना था, initially ऐसा था कि हम लोग बिजनेस कर रहे हैं या रूटीन डे टू डे लाइफ में जो भी फॉलो कर रहे हैं, वी आर डूइंग व्हाट वी फील गुड. बट जब रोटरी के 4-way टेस्ट के बारे में पता चला हमको, तो तब मुझे लगा कि आई कैन ट्राई दिस इन प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ आल्सो, इन प्रोफेशनल लाइफ, व्हेन वी आर डीलिंग विद सम क्लाइंट्स. लाइक रोटरी से 4-way टेस्ट सेड दैट इज इट अ ट्रूथ, व्हाट एवर यू आर डूइंग इज इट अ ट्रूथ. दैट इज द फर्स्ट एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. इज इट फेयर टू ऑल कंसर्न्ड. Third is, will it build a goodwill and friendship? Yeah. And fourth is, will it be beneficial to the concerned? So I thought that why not to use this 4-way test in normal day-to-day life or a professional life. When we go to opt solar, or when we go to have a discussion about solar, my earlier concern was to have a reasonable solar installation. But nowadays, my focus is more on building relationship, a long relationship of 20-25 years, providing them a good quality product, and follow whatever you did the promises to them, that we should follow. And more concern is now they become the we are into friendship for coming 20 to 25 years. When we follow this all process, the goodwill will automatically get built up in the coming years. True. So overall, this 4-way test proven, and it's giving me some business in these days nowadays.
Yeah, ये बिल्कुल सही बात है, because मेरा next question नहीं था, but you already beautifully put it up कि रोटरी के जो skills है, जैसे ये 4-way test है, हमने उसको कैसे प्रोफेशनली यूज किया, और जो आपका प्रोफेशनल स्किल्स है वो आप रोटरी में कैसे यूज कर रहे हैं. बिल्डिंग अप, जैसे आपने बताया, फ्रेंडशिप्स, दैट इज व्हाट इवन आई हैव लर्न फ्रॉम रोटरी, that when you are building friendships or goodwills, it is not the number of friendships that you have, it is what the value, just आप बोल रहे 20-25 long term, giving them value for their money, service अच्छा provide करना. When you ask these questions, ये 4-way test जब आप पूछते हो, तो ये कैसे आपको विन विन सिचुएशन देता है, सामने वाले को, आपके फ्रेंड को विन विन सिचुएशन देता है, एंड ओवरऑल सोसाइटी भी बेनिफिट करती है.
Right. Earlier what जब किसी कस्टमर के साथ 1-to-1 इंटरेक्शन होता था, सो आई यूज्ड टू डील विद देम लाइक दैट दे आर माय क्लाइंट.
जी, अपना माइंडसेट ऐसा होता था,
क्लाइंट और वीआईपी क्लाइंट. बट नाउअडेज व्हाट माय थॉट प्रोसेस हैज चेंज्ड बिकॉज़ ऑफ रोटरी. नाउ आई यूज्ड टू सी दैट दे आर माय फ्रेंड. व्हाटएवर I will
where
do,
I can
will
help.
Yeah. So for their benefit, because now we become a friend for next till then solar exists.
या बिल्कुल,
बहुत
मतलब
प्रोजेक्ट चाहिए होगा।
आपको ये लगता है कि मैं बिजनेस तो जनरेट कर ही रहा हूँ, बट मैं उनको
Right.
मैक्सिमम चीजें कैसे बेनिफिट जो है एक्चुअल बेनिफिट्स प्रोवाइड कर सकूं. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज एक्चुअल क्वालिटी, एंड आई गेस दिस इज व्हाट इज इंटेग्रिटी. Integrity is that is which we require the most, and this is what is Rotary is helping build up professionally as well as personal level also. So मैं मेरे व्यूअर्स से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि आप ये क्वेश्चंस अगर आप कुछ भी करते हैं तो आप ये क्वेश्चन अपने आपको जरूर पूछिए, ये टेस्ट अपने आप पर जरूर करें. इज इट द ट्रूथ? इज इट फेयर टू ऑल? Will it build goodwill? Will it be beneficial for all concerned? When you ask these questions, automatically the things will go smoothly and you will definitely find out a way and reach to success and build your own reputation as well. मैम मैं आपके पास आ रही हूँ, आप करियर ऑप्शंस चुन लिए है ना, सब कर लिया. अब इसमें डिफिकल्टीज क्या क्या आ सकती हैं? जैसे अगर स्टूडेंट्स ने मैनेजमेंट स्टडी ली, उनका करियर ऑप्शंस उन्होंने चूज किया, अब वो डिफिकल्टीज क्या फेस करते हैं मैनेजमेंट स्टूडेंट्स बाहर जाने के बाद में या बिजनेसेस में, और उसको ओवरकम कैसे करते हैं? एक तो मुझे पता है कि ये सब लोगों के साथ डील करना इज अ बिग थिंग, बिकॉज व्हाट हैपेंस इज व्हेन यू आर इन अ मैनेजमेंट पोजीशन, telling them या आप और प्रोडक्टिव हो, yeah, you are not up to the mark. This is not directly you can put it. Then again, communicate to a better level. So, what are the other difficulties we face in managerial positions, and how do we overcome it?
To start off with, I think the biggest hurdle that we generally face is the mindset. You know, all of them like think if they have done a PG course and they have got a job, so that is they are sitting in the big offices and they have the big cabins and laptops and everything. But they're way different from the reality of what it needs to be done. So if you are there as a fresher or when you are entering into a corporate business, you have to start from a grassroots level. So that is one thing which the student or we as trying to look for some good employment of the students do face. The second that I can talk about is, you already are coming up, or this is the package that I am expecting, or this is what I want. So most of the time your expectations are not met. So in that case, the students do face like they are, you can say that not feeling good about not getting to the appropriate ones. So that again is they have to be like keep on to be motivated that they have better options coming forward, which is very very important. And third that is the communication skills, that is what needs to be done, how it needs to be done. So like we are now taking up a lot of corporate grooming sessions for the students, even for the aptitude development of the students, because generally we find that the students may clear with the aptitude, but what they face difficulty is when they go for a GD or a PI. So there, and most of the time we also try to encourage them, like if you're not conversant with English, most of the time they feel that they will not be able to perform. So what they forget is reaching out and getting a message passed on to the other person is more important than the language that you choose. So try to speak in the language you are comfortable with. So most of them, like those who struggle with English, so they again have certain problems of getting some good employment. So what they don't realize is the importance of the message getting communicated. So these are some of the problems which we face with the student mindset, which needs to be changed. And moreover, they are not used to the big corporate life, which is like almost working for 16 hours, 18 hours. So like most of the corporates have big working hours. So most of the time they are unable to bear that pressure of that time, of the target that they have to face. So suddenly when after being in that, you can say the protected environment of parents and the college, where you are very easily pampered and taken care of. So the moment they get into the corporate life, I think the biggest hurdle they face is the pressure of time and pressure of performance and reaching out to targets. So they have to be like they need a lot of mental conditioning to be motivated. So I think it's all about mental conditioning and motivation. So I think if that particular thing is being given in the right way, so I think they can overcome the hurdles that they have. So they need to be little flexible with their mindset. They have to be open to what is the best of the opportunity that is coming forward. Have a learning aptitude towards your work and be ready to face, because it's not an easy task to be there in a corporate world.
That is beautifully put. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. It was really informative. And आपने बहुत सारी चीजों पर लाइट डाला है, because yes, you need to be patient till the time you get the right opportunity where you're looking for, you get the right amount of experience that you're looking for. And then yes, there are motivation sessions, even I take some of them, but still the time is nobody's going to come to tell you. So,
Right.
you have to be self-motivated somewhere. 5 minutes you'll listen to a motivation session, and then it'll linger onto your mind for, as you said, mental conditioning chahiye for a day or a week. But then self-motivation is what that is required. And working under pressure, how you deal with pressure is one of the biggest thing.
Yes,
I
yes.
guess, yeah, our youth should be able to understand, because itna pressure nahi dalna chahiye. There is where I guess leaders are built, because
Right.
अगर आपका परफॉर्मेंस ठीक नहीं जा रहा है तो जनरली लीडरशिप, जैसे मैनेजमेंट में आई गेस अ पार्ट ऑफ लीडरशिप आल्सो कम्स.
Right.
तो लीडरशिप में जनरली व्हाट हैपेंस इज कि लीडर्स दे से व्हाई आर यू नॉट परफॉर्मिंग, व्हाट्स रॉन्ग. बट व्हाट इफ वी हैव दिस रोटरी का जो काइंडनेस है, गुडविल है, ये 4-way टेस्ट अगर हम अप्लाई करें लीडरशिप में भी, एंड वी से come to my cabin and let me know, are you okay, is there something wrong, you're not able to perform,
Right.
is there any place where I can help? If the leaders become that way, probably the productivity will increase, the pressure will diffuse. So I guess management studies has this capability of building up leaders
The
better
team works as the leader works.
as the leader works.
So
That's
it's
what
very important of how the leader is trying to manage. In fact, more than a leader, we say that he should be a manager.
manager. True.
Or who's like you can say authoritative.
Uh-huh.
Manager is someone who is going to take his team forward. So
Forward. Thank you so much for sharing this. This was a lovely time we had, both of you. And this super couple has helped us explain कि कैसे लाइफ, प्रोफेशनल लाइफ को बैलेंस किया जाता है, कैसे गुडनेस सोसाइटी को बैलेंस किया जाता है, और कैसे इंडिविजुअल करियर्स को बैलेंस किया जाता है. You both complement each other so well. You focus on your individual careers, but at the end of the day, you are so affectionate towards each other, as well as contributing so much to the society. Thank you so much for your valuable time.
Thank you.
Last but not the least, I would like to thank our President Sir, Hashu Ambani ji, our Secretary Ma'am, Manisha Mangnani ji, our Vocational Director, Ali Akbar ji, and our Skills Development Director, Vibha ji, for this wonderful session. It is a learning experience for all of us. And viewers, if you like it, please do comment in the comment box. And thank you so much. It was such a delightful experience to have you with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.